Hello, my name is Jason Perkins. I'm an attorney that specializes in Georgia workers' compensation law, and I want to welcome you to another episode in my Georgia workers' compensation video series. The goal of this series is to provide you with helpful information about Georgia workers' compensation law in just a matter of minutes. And today, I want to speak with you about, does Georgia workers' compensation law cover radiofrequency ablation nerve burn procedures? But before we get into that topic, be sure and be on the lookout for my upcoming video in this series about how to report a workers' compensation injury. Now, let's talk about radiofrequency ablation. Radiofrequency ablation is a procedure that's normally performed by a pain management specialist. It's a procedure where the doctor goes in and burns a nerve. Now, it sounds like it could very well be painful, and many people tell me that it is. And again, I'm not a doctor, so I can't give medical advice. But many of my clients do have radiofrequency ablations performed. Now, radiofrequency ablations are often known as RFAs for short, or many people just refer to them as nerve burns. Now, is this procedure covered by Georgia workers' compensation law? Yes, it is. However, it may not necessarily be covered in your particular case. And what I mean by that is, in Georgia, workers' compensation covers medical treatment that is reasonable and necessary for you to recover from your injury. So, if you need a radiofrequency ablation nerve burn as a result of your injury, then it should be covered by the insurance company and they should pay for it. But if the radiofrequency ablation is needed for some other reason and it's not your injury, then they wouldn't have to cover it. Also, there are certain rules in Georgia about what doctors can perform procedures. So your medical treatment must be performed by an authorized treating physician or an authorized referral physician. If you just go out and choose someone on your own who's not an approved doctor, then the radiofrequency ablation that doctor performs may not be covered by the insurance company in your workers' compensation case. But if it's an authorized doctor, the treatment is reasonable and necessary and related to your injury, then that radiofrequency ablation should be covered. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that the insurance company is going to agree to approve it. Even treatment that should be covered is often not authorized by insurance companies. You may have to fight with them to get it approved, and you could potentially have to go to court in order to get that medical treatment approved. I hope you don't have to do that, but it is something to be aware of. Just because the insurance company says that they're not going to pay for your radiofrequency ablation doesn't mean that they shouldn't be paying for it. I hope you found this information about radiofrequency ablations, or what are known as RFAs or nerve burns, helpful. If you have, please let me know that by giving this video a thumbs up or by liking it. If you're interested in more information about Georgia workers' compensation, you want to see more episodes of the workers' compensation video series, just visit our Perkins Stuttered Workers' Compensation YouTube channel. You can find all the videos from the Georgia Workers' Compensation video series available there. And you can also subscribe there if you want to be notified of future videos as they come out. If you've got other questions about Georgia workers' compensation, I'd be happy for you to reach out to me and schedule a free consultation to try to address some of those. You can do that in two easy ways. The first is by visiting our website, www.perkinslawtalk.com, and completing and submitting the consultation request form there. The second way is by calling the phone number at the bottom of the screen. You'll be connected to our office, and someone there will be happy to set up a consultation for you with me. I appreciate you watching today and wish you the best of luck as you recover from your injury.